MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Number 13, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next, Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Terrence Jordan batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive. Still 0-2.
Hey, cue ball right here. Come on now.
The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
The right fielder, number 44.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2.
Hold on right
Got him swinging in the dirt. Walters finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Now to the plate, number 2. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused. Season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way into postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3.
Up.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Here you go, let it go.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
2-1 the count to Blake Swihart.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And next up will be Franklin Barreto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Odor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Brito, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hey, looking for yours now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Swing better.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great take.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off with that
Around
run.
it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Hey, play for 2. Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second.
Come on now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Shot to third. Clemens gloves it. Oh, look at the dive. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Tony Walters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice count right here.
2-1 to count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down.
See it. Drive it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So digging in now, Bubba Thompson. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, get the pitch. Stay hot up there.
That's inside. 2-0.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hop back. Stay hot up there, huh?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Gifton Gopal would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0. Here it is. And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
From the stretch.
and Gopal.
Fouled off.
Hey, let's stand up there. Come on.
Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
See it, drop. Let's go. Right here.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Two down. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Go, Ranger.
1 and 2. Here it. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hold it right here, guys.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Drive and I'll pick one out.
And he popped him up.
You got foul. You got foul. You got foul.
Barreto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rangers lead it 3-1. At the plate, number 78, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Terrence Jordan. He singled his last time up. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
1 out now. 1 out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Cut hold.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
2 balls and no strikes. Jordan leads off first with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Guys, let's go.
Hey, come on, big dog. This is pitch. Nobody better.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Thompson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Now batting, the center field.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, let's go right here. Wait for a good one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Come on, big guys. Stay your pitch, huh?
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hey, no problem. Gotta get inside this.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Still 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Go.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The right fielder,
in now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And it's fouled away.
Let it rip right here. Hey, get on
the 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch, and gets sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Pitch, huh?
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Come on, Texas, let's go. Let her rip, let her rip.
Once again, a 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Joey.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to second.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
2-2 the count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arm that he can go to.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Willie Calhoun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there as the lead remains 3-1. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line, that's a base hit into left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Barreto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Let's go now. One time.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Come on, baby.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it. He's got it one away.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Now at the plate, Daniel Brito. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Thompson shading to his right. 2 gone.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Hey, we got 2.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Let's go, big dog. All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 3-1. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. one gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Let her rip. Here we go.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Walters is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in now, number 78. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball well outside. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Terrence Jordan. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball one.
One down, one down.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Terrence Jordan goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Into the box now, Bubba Thompson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Bubba Thompson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up Gifton Gopay. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Buxton waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Let's do it, guys.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One ball, one strike to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Popped into the air, back behind second. Brito will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Oh, no.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers lead this one 5-1. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Thompson has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Come on, Rangers. Take the turn. Find the ball.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Jalen Beeks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They have a rip right up there now, huh?
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Rogna as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is O'Neill. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Red Sox 1. Carmine Bailey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Brito, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Go now. Find it. Find it.
On the line, that's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
on, big dog, get your pitch.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Brito leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped up. Gallo is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, number 78. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Grounded to the right. Odor showing off his range. Odor gets dirty. A great play, but no chance to get an out, and now there'll be runners at the corners. Antonio Senzatella comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Terrence Jordan will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count even at 2-2.
Wait for a good one.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Popped him up.
You've got room. You've got room. That's fine. That's fine.
And no, they can't get there.
Man, one time, right now.
Come on, let it fly right here.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Bubba Thompson.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bubba Thompson.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Here we go.
Thompson on at first. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Get your pitch.
Hit ball to second.
Come on, get there.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. They keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
The 1-0 pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
All right, one time, right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right here. Come on, Rangers!
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Hey, drive it deep, big guy. Here we go. Hey, here we go, here we go.
Fouled away. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
You got 2. 2 down. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Hey, Rick, one time. He's standing right here.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Fouled off.
Rip it up. Hey, get your pitch up, let's go.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Red Sox 1. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jackie Bradley.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 2-0 now.
2-0. Wait for your pitch up there.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Square it up. Come on, guys.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Wait for your pitch up there.
You got this, Boston. Get your pitch here, square it up.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hold it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, Blake Swihart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
1-1 the count. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out.
Come on now, rip it.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready now, Franklin Barreto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
I'm set with the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Second and third here, 1 man out.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59.
Daniel Brito will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Come on, fellas, let's
A
go.
1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 7-1. Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For the Rangers, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Let's go, Ranger.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, 1 time right now.
No one out now.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Come on. All right, come on now. 1 time. Get a piece.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Bubba Thompson.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Bubba.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Let her rip right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, looking back. Go one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Get there. Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, we got one. Come on, guy. Get your
The
pitch
1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Hey, get a good one up there, Mo.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
3-2 pitch. Close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Odor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go, Rangers. Hey, see it. Drive it. Go.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Digging in, Gifton Gopay. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gifton Gopay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here. All right, let's go.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely
come on,
going
guys,
to get a
let's
good
go.
pitch
Gotta
to
hold
hit.
him.
The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Come on, big guy.
Well, you
One
can
time.
see here,
Let's go.
this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count.
Your
3
attention,
balls and
please.
1 strike.
Burnett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Burnett.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right
Ready
here.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, right there.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Hey, get a pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid. One
Down
more.
the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
One time, right now.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Come on, big guy. Clear this one.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They're on top 7-1. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 25, Byron.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Get a good rip on
A
it.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, number 78.
Now
On the
back.
night, he's 2 for
Number
4 with a
78.
pair of singles. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
One time, right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Rip it.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Terrence Jordan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that.